Hello, everyone. Welcome to another edition of Please Bring Snacks. I'm Neil.
And I'm Matt. You should know that by now. But
Gotta introduce yourself so you never know. So I think we're watching a Bollywood, like Hindi movie?
I'm trying to, again, like we said in the first one of our first episodes, Neil doesn't watch indie movies as much. I do watch some here and there, but mainly South Indian movies. But I'm trying to show Neil Animal. It's a Hindi movie. Ranbir
Almost made it
Kapoor-
sound like for a second you're
Ranbir
like, I'm trying to
Kapoor's
show
in
Neil
it.
animals. Oh, for a second, sound like you were like, I'm trying to show Neil some animals. This is a zoo.
Yeah, I know. I mean, the trailer is crazy though. It's a great movie. It's supposed to be one of the longest movies in Indian cinema.
Oof. How long?
Allegedly at 301 minutes, which is over 3 hours and what?
Wait, 301 minutes?
301 minutes, I believe it says. So 300 or 201 minutes?
Jesus.
201 minutes.
Either way, even 201 would be 3 hours. And
but still, let me just double check. I think it's 201 minutes.
200,
Sorry,
okay,
so that's what.
But that's still 3 hours. 3 hours, almost 3.5
yeah,
hours. Yeah.
And it's supposed to be a pan-Indian movie. It's supposed to be dubbed in. Its original is Hindi. It's supposed to be dubbed into Tamil, Telugu, Kannada, Malayalam. So it should be pan-India. So I mean, it starts Bobby. I'm sorry. Sunny Deol, Bobby Deol too. Yeah. So I haven't seen any of his movies in recent time, but it looks like a crazy trailer.
Okay.
It's supposed to be released in North America also. It's supposed to be, I think it says, over 800 screens in North America, which is the most for any indie movie. So it's supposed to be there. I think they're looking to break some records with this.
Yeah, it definitely sounds that way. Yeah.
It's a 100 crore budget, so that's a pretty big, high, expensive budget for indie movie.
Okay.
So let's watch and let's see what Neil thinks about it and what Neil thinks the movie's about. All right, that's what we're gonna do now. It's like guess what the story's about, Neil. All right, let's without further ado, let's click it on.
Okay, Papa. Let's play a game. मैं पापा और आप बेटा आपको याद है 5th स्टैंडर्ड में था और माइकल जैक्सन का कॉन्सर्ट हो रहा था
Kapoor too.
You knew what a big fan I was of Michael Jackson. मेरे सारे दोस्त जा रहे थे पर मैं नहीं गया क्योंकि आपका बर्थडे था उसी दिन को रिप्ले करते कुछ नहीं करना आपको बस पापा पापा करना है और मैं आपकी एक्टिंग करूंगा ओके शिद्दत से करना पापा मेरा एक ही मौका है
Is he crazy?
एक्शन पापा
He's a good acting right there.
पापा 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 सुनाई दे रहा है बेरा नहीं हूं मैं
Someone doesn't like their father.
He adores you. तो उसके लिए सुपर हीरो
Okay.
मैं 10 मिनट भी नहीं दे सकते अपने बेटे को
हाफ कट में है पापा को छोटे बाल वाला हेयर स्टाइल पसंद है ना
नाइस हेयर कट पर तुम लंबे बालों में भी अच्छे लगते हो
I'll grow it again पापा
Oh, badass.
जब तू वापस आया तो मैं कितना खुश था पर तूने जंग शुरू कर दी जब मर गया वो
Always got to double check.
बताएगा। मेरे पापा के लिए मेरा प्यार फेल है पास है या दुनिया में सबसे फर्स्ट है
What is that?
Okay. Like
मैंने
the
बोला
music.
था ना ज्योति क्रिमिनल है हमारा बेटा
तेरे पापा के लिए प्यार जोक नहीं रोग है I really wish he had died that day
So, is he good guy, bad guy?
मैं वापस आ गया दादाजी कहीं जाऊंगा
I mean, obviously he's a gangster.
Yeah.
भी पापा पर
Or
गोली
supposed to
चलाई
be
बलबीर सिंह पर गोली चलाई
rooting for him.
मैं वादा करता हूं अपने हाथ से गला काटूंगा उसका
Kapoor
प्लान
looks
करने से
different.
पहले मुझसे पूछा होता
अब से 100 चीजें करूंगा पापा हर बार आपकी परमिशन नहीं दे सकता
Okay, so the father didn't die.
Do you even realize that
मैं गो से लड़ता नहीं उन्हें कहा जाता हूं आज के बाद एक खरोच भी आई दुनिया चला दूंगा पापा
Which one he did?
Jesus Christ. the hell is that?
Some crazy CGI. Yeah, CGI.
The U.S. Army's like, we need to build this right now.
Ooh, killed his dad on the wedding?
There's a little bit of Joker vibes to it too.
Oh wow, Bobby Dio looks jacked. They both look jacked.
Okay.
Okay, so Bobby. Ooh. Where's the bad guy? He's the bad guy. He's the bad guy.
That's what I was trying to figure out.
I mean, how many bad guys are there?
I don't know. Because initially, like the vibe that I got just right off the bat, I thought it was like the father controls some kind of crime syndicate family, and the son wants to eventually take over. But it seems like the son's more like the criminal, and the father might be okay.
Yeah.
I don't understand.
So he looks like a gun runner or some
Yeah,
kind of.
right.
See, that's what I said. It makes you like want to watch the movie because the action scenes are freaking crazy.
The action scenes look really good. Like it's
killing and the shooting.
Yeah. Like I like chaos. Like the Joker is my personal favorite villain. So like any sort of chaotic character, like this is clearly a chaotic character for Ranbir.
I mean, it makes you really. I mean, he has a couple of different roles right there. His character changes from being that son who's looking for the father's affection, and, you know, acceptance, and then saying I'll take care of you. So there's a change in the role. So it's like, how does that happen? You know, what is it? What makes him become an animal? Is it that's who he's been, or does he do that because of some tragic events? Right?
Exactly. Because initially you do feel a little bit of sympathy because they're like,
it
oh,
feels
well,
like something's gonna happen to his dad. I mean,
but you like
his wife says your dad should have died, right? Like the wife seems to say that the dad is the problem,
right?
And the mother thinks the father doesn't know the son loves him, and it looks like some kind of problematic relationship between the father and son.
Definitely.
It's not. The son loves the dad, right?
Right, but then becomes like, well, does he love him too much? Clearly, there's certainly some kind of weird, obsessive.
That's where the whole animal comes out, right? You took away my dad. A little bit of an
obsessive. Because initially in the trailer, you made it seemed a little bit sympathetic for Ranbir's character because it's like, oh, well, he just wants his father's approval, which a lot of kids deal with, right? So that's a pretty common thing.
Especially being an Indian family.
Yeah, of course. Yeah, it's a pretty common issue that we all deal with. But the fact that he kind of switches, But then it turns it on its head when he's like, no, like now I'm gonna.
Yeah, well, if anything happens to you, right? That line comes in. If anything happens to you, Dad, you know, then you know. Yeah. But it's a pan-Indian movie, so and global, I guess. It's being released in America too, and 201 minutes. That's a long movie. It does seem like a long movie. Everything we just said could happen in 201 minutes.
Yeah, plenty of time to like do a lot of
grow up. Get old.
Plot developments,
go to school,
plot switches, plot points. All this.
Like some of the action scenes, and that's Bobby Dio looks crazy jacked for you know. I used to remember him from back in the day. Like he was a pretty boy. Now he looks like a harsh little gangster. You know, like Gupt was his old movie. I remember from back in the day when I was younger.
This is like 70s, 80s.
Oh, that
80s?
Was like he was popular in the 90s and the early 2000s.
Okay.
And I mean, again, I haven't seen that many Hindi movies, but he's a pretty boy. You know, comes from a long lineage of family with. But
no, it's good. You got to transform yourself as you get older, right? To get these roles.
But he looks jacked. I mean, being a bad guy with a beard and looking like that. I mean, I think that was the favorite part of the trailer right there. Nice. And the machine guns and the killing.
That machine gun came out of nowhere.
Yeah.
I was like, what?
Yeah.
What the hell is that?
That's what I'm saying. It looks, I mean, it's a pan-Indian movie and you dub it into, 4 or 5 different languages.
Yeah.
It's bound, they're expecting it to be.
Yeah, they're clearly expecting it to be huge.
Something great.
Yeah.
All right. If you did, it's coming out soon enough, I think. So if you do see it, let us know if we're misinterpreting the trailer. If it doesn't live up to the
comments.
trailer.
Let us know if it's worth seeing.
It makes you want to watch, right?
Yeah, right off the bat, it makes me interested in wanting to see it.
Is it going to be 201 minutes sitting there?
Yeah, that's...
Or no, or should I just get it on, some of these movies that hype it up, where you watch it, you like the climax was like, meh.
Yeah,
right?
yeah. Yep.
I mean,
they're not all winners.
Potential.
Yeah, a lot of these trailers you watch and you're like, oh, it looks good. And then you actually watch them and you're like, not that great. But let us know, guys, if you've seen it or if you're planning on seeing it. Comment below, let us know.
And also, don't forget, subscribe,
like, subscribe,
comment,
support.
Let us know how wrong
all that good stuff.
We love that.
Yes.
All right. Thank you guys. Until next time.
All right, guys. Bye.